Hello, it's Moosin. Welcome you back to another Duel Links video. So again, we'll do a little bit of an update on my progress. Mission stage 51 now. I got over that 50 milestone. It was pretty tough, but now I'm working through some of these things. And it just like grinding out. They're playing decks that I normally wouldn't, just to try and do some of these missions. Like, obviously I'm running Magnet Warriors. I'm not going to be having any fairies in it. And I don't have a warrior type monster deck. So I'll just be like creating a deck just with a bunch of warriors and things to get these done. And obviously now Tyranno HassleBerry has been unlocked. I have already done a little bit. I'm currently at, how much is that? What did it is? Almost at 1 million. And you get Tyranno HassleBerry pretty early on, almost at 1 million, and I think it goes up to 6 million. So I'm 1/6 of the way there. It ends on March 8th, so I'm definitely going to get there, because I kind of did that in maybe 1.5 days. So it shouldn't be too bad to get all the way to the end. I'll do a battle with my deck. Switching gates, just to sort of highlight things you want to consider. Obviously he's running dinosaurs. That can be pretty tough to deal with. They're pretty, high on the level, beaters. They're kind of like 18, maybe 1900, sometimes 2000. Sometimes with their ability they go up to 2200. So it can be pretty rough. It's going to be difficult to farm it, I think, if you're a sort of farmer. It's going to be pretty tough, because again, it goes up to like 2200. It can also tribute to get to like a 3300 monster out. Use skill. I'm going to say no. Can I go second? Damn. I'll just do my turn real quick. The question is, do I want to play the second shard, or do I want to keep it, because I might need more Wonder Balloons. And if I'm going to do that, I should do it now. So if I do that, something with 2000 attack might be able to kill this. But it's pretty risky. It could help my survivability though. Yeah, I'm going to ditch the other shard to try and... because it was the only monster I had in my hand, so I'm going to try and protect it. Anyway, he also has a trap that can increase their dino's attack by 1000, which is kind of a lot. And that's probably what that is there. So I need to be super careful. Obviously he can't activate it, but he could use that on the next turn. And I'll be able to econ whatever he uses it on. However, he could get his tribute monster out. He is running a 30 card deck. So what are the odds that he has it? I'm not sure how many copies of it he runs. And if he does bring it out this early, it's going to be a problem. Let's see if he brings it out. He does not. That's good. That's good. Okay. It might only be able to be activated on a day when I attack. That's something else that it could happen. I haven't seen that he has much backline removal. I think he's all about just playing really good statted dinos and buffing them up. I haven't seen like hard removals. I haven't seen him run econ or anything like that. I think he's all just about buffing his attack. We're going to chill, because obviously we want Magna Warrior out. And if we do get it out, it's better than his ace monster. So unless he has the trap as well, we should be fine. Right now. So we have the tools to summon Valkyrion. We have 2 of these that we can find a way to kill. And then mill one for my deck. Sack this off as well, maybe. Do we need the other Wonder Balloons? I don't think we need the other Wonder Balloons. So we're gonna ditch that. Okay. So it didn't bait any of his backline. Okay, he has his Tyranno. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3,300, but I've got the 2 balloons tokens. Once per turn, you contribute a monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This card cannot declare an attack the turn it is activated. So in certain situations, actually, I want my Magna Warriors in the graveyard, so I'm not gonna protect that. But in certain situations, I've seen him tribute itself. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. If he's like maybe close to winning, he'll tribute the own monster and just deal 1,000 damage, which is good for you. Okay, so how many have I got? Just the one? Just the one. Okay, and this will be 2. This will be 3, and then sack it off. But I'll need to put it face up. But I could econ. Okay. It's actually interesting. I could enemy controller and just take it out. Could I win this turn? It'll go back up to 3,300, and if those are just buffs, I'll win. What will I want on the board more? I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play style. I might be able to win here. Let's see you get past this. I attack your life point. It's game. I activate my survival instinct. Okay. I did forget about that. But we had the 2 monsters, so it didn't matter. Alright, so that's a way of winning. I'm pretty sure survival instinct and this other trap that boosts them by 1,000, one of his monsters by 1,000 attack is it's the only backline I've seen him have. So those are some things to look out for. I haven't actually checked out what cards he gives you. I don't think I've got many of the good ones. I've got some super rares. Actually, this card is insane. Volcanic Eruption. I saw this when I got it. That is crazy good. To me, that seems crazy good. During your end phase, if you control Jurassic World, which is a field spell, destroy all cards on the field. So that's like really good when your board gets wiped, but you still have your field spell. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. That seems really good to me. I haven't checked out some of these other ones. The Ultra Rares, the Giant Rex, the 2000 beta. Cannot attack directly. If it's banished, you can special summon this card. And if you do, this card gains 200 attack for each of your banished dinosaurs. If this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, change this card to defense position. Okay. So it kind of protects itself. If their board's clear, you can put it in attack, and then it'll defend itself. Now this card seems pretty fun. This is what you can base some strats around. Because each time a dinosaur monster is sent to the graveyard, not necessarily destroyed in battle, just sent to the graveyard, place 2 counters on the card. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 dinosaur monster from your deck, whose level is less than or equal to the number of counters that were on this card. So say you throw 3 dinosaur cards in the graveyard, that's a level 6. If you throw 4, that's a level 8 from your deck. That card seems fun, but I haven't got it yet. Anyway, that's Ultimate Evolution HassleBerry. Pretty excited to play with him. Won't be doing it yet though. Another thing I wanted to cover is what I was going to do originally is when deciding what characters I'm going to play with after I've maxed out my current character's level, I was just going to do it by going the regular Duel world, just throw in all the duelists and randomize it, and then see who comes up next. And then I would play with them, and then I would go to GX and do the same thing. Then I would go to 5Ds and do the same thing. But I decided to just put them all in the one randomized list and then randomize it. So we might not necessarily just do all of the regular Duel world, then all of GX, then that. We could go to GX, to Duel world, and then another Duel world, then 5Ds. Just whatever character's going to come up next. So, and I decided that's what I'm going to do instead. So after Yu-Gi-Moto, which we've got 15 more levels. Is it 15? It's 10, because it's only 45, but 10 more levels for Yu-Gi-Moto, and then we'll be moving on to Chaz. Chaz is our next duelist, but we've still got a couple of deck ideas for Yu-Gi that I haven't played yet, which is the actual subject of the video, because it's been a while since I made one, and I've got 10 levels. I'll be doing today's video, today's deck idea, and Silent Magicians, I think. Anyway, this deck. No, first what I want to say is I tried this first, and it really didn't work out too well for me. My idea was just draw, put in as many draw engines as I can, and I had some defense as well. 2 gate blockers, Skullingle draw, Shining, what is it called? Shining Abyss, plus the, with kind of good defense, plus the White Elephant's Gift on a normal monster, that's draw. Stall, more draw, replacing to try and find better pieces. Maybe go for the win with the EXODIA, because I'm running EXODIA. I don't know if I said that. I should have said that first. Grandpa's Cards is the deck we'll be running. Trying to get at EXODIA. And I like Mallet because you can either replace all the other cards except for your 7 completeds, for example, which is more draw, or you can replace every other card that isn't an EXODIA piece and try and go for the win that turn. It can really boost your odds. So I like it. But it failed. It failed. I tried testing this deck a little bit, and it really didn't work. Just on the casual ladder. I haven't taken any of these decks to PvP yet. So that was on the casual ladder, and it failed. So I was like, wow. Okay, I need to come up with a better deck idea. And that's when I made this one. It's more monster focused than spell focused. So you have that board presence as well. So you don't just die when they have a strong board presence. I have the Sphere Karibo, plus I still have 2 gate blockers, that's kind of our defensives. So we have our Blue Dragon Summoners. 1500 attack isn't terrible, and they can draw us all the other EXODIA pieces except for their head. And then we have Vortex Trooper. When this card is normal summoned, you can shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck, then draw 2 cards. When this card is destroyed, draw 1 card. Normally, I don't normal summon it. I just set it face down like I would with this Skullingle. It's basically a 4th Skullingle with slightly better defense. And I had 1. If I had more, I probably would put them in. 2 Winged Karibo. Again, I just like to stall out. Winged Karibo can stall for an entire turn because they kill it. And even if they have a full board of really strong monsters, it just stops them in their tracks. And I'm running through Skullingle. I'm still running Shard Greed. Now the different dimension capsule is how I get the EXODIA head. It's because I can't draw it with these. But this gives me a guaranteed way of just searching my deck, pulling it, and then getting it in like 2 turns. However, it's a double-edged sword. It's a good way of guaranteeing that you can get the EXODIA head. However, if they answer this card when it's on the board and it's counting down, if they use Dispel, or if they throw it back to your hand or do anything, and the piece is still banished, you lose. Because unless I want to put in something else that can take a banished card and put it back into your hand from the banished zone, which I'm not sure if I have. I probably should have checked, but that's a real downside of using this, is that you can have one of your pieces in no man's land and you just, the whole point of your deck is gone. So it's a little bit risky, but we're going to do it. 1 Mallet. Again, I like having the versatility of it, but having 2 is a little bit clunky. say like you have 2 in your hand, you don't really want that. You want to prioritize actually having dual engines than cycle engines. And what I really liked here is running the magical hats. They give you board presence for a turn, and they also are taking these spells out of your deck, putting them on the board, helping defend. Again, for an entire turn, you need 1 magical hats, 1 monster, and then you have 3, so you can't take any damage for that turn. They just have to kill all your tokens, and and it's also taking the spells and thinning your deck, which I really liked. And I don't have too many things that actually take advantage of being on the board and then maybe getting destroyed, or just getting put in the graveyard. I only had the 1 Statue of the Wicked, but just whatever you find is going to be a dead card in this situation. Like maybe you don't really want, or you don't have time to wait for different dimension capsule, or you don't really want the magical mallet because your hand's not really suited for that, you know, things like that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to set this deck, and we're going to go to some PvP. First time taking it there. We'll play 3 duels. If we lose all 3, I honestly wouldn't be surprised at all. Because it's still going to be really hard to pull off. Gold rank 2. Don't really suspect I'm going to win any. So we'll see how we do. And I should have put like a deck list up, but I just went through it with you. I think it's fine. I think it is fine. So let's see if we can win. If we can win 1, I'll be a happy chappy. I'm going first. Is that a good thing? Maybe. Maybe.
I put my whole heart into this deck so that I can defeat you. This is my fight.
Okay. Let's have duel.
It's my turn.
It's not like I like losing either. Take your time and think everything through.
Oh, I appreciate it, Taya. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Blue Dragon Summoner.
Am I actually the better duelist?
I'm
not going to fall for that trick again.
Actually, I'm gonna just go to Skalingle. Do I want to play hats yet? I don't really want to play the hats yet.
My turn.
So the hats triggers when they attack,
I draw.
and you have to have a monster on the board.
Down. Here I go. I summon a
What do we
monster.
got?
In attack mode, here goes nothing.
Oh, he's also running Blue Dragon Summoner. Should we crash our Blue Dragon Summoners together?
All right, let's do this. I draw.
Unfortunately, I drew Statue of the Wicked, and that's not great. Because I'd rather just put it on the field with magical hats. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So, how many cards do you have? 18, 19, 20, 21? Just 21.
Shocked that my dueling skills are as great as
Wait, is that right?
boxing?
No, it's 22. It's 1, 2, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 22. I'm going to go Summoner now.
Do I actually have you on the ropes?
No, you do not. Do I want magical hats? I kind of want a magical hats this turn as well, and thin our deck before we
My turn.
draw with the Shard of Greed, right?
I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Oh, this is
I special
a
summon
Blue Eyes deck with Taya.
Here I come. My monster.
I knew you'd do that. Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
So this is going to be really rough with the Blue Eyes on the board. I haven't really got enough cards for Mallet, and it's not really likely I'm going to draw it. I could use the other magical hats.
Shocked that my dueling skills are as great as my dancing.
And right now we don't really care if he does actually get it. Because ideally we want the pieces, but this isn't looking good.
Nothing.
I will say that.
Monster.
Oh, he gets it, damn it.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect
Well,
activates.
we have one. It doesn't really matter.
My monster. Attack. My turn's over.
Here goes. It's my. I draw.
So I should be able to get a monster to use the magical hat to play again with
It's my turn.
from the shard. But yeah, this is really looking good. It's gonna be really unlikely if we pull this out.
Here goes nothing.
My monster's effect. Here goes.
I also have one more winged Karibo. Gate blocker. If I draw Econ, I'll Econ the blue eyes, and gate blocker might be able to stall for a turn.
Continuous spell.
Trooper. Trooper and hats is good.
I set a monster face down. I set a card. I end.
Although I guess different dimensional capsule can go. It's going to be too slow here. I'll be able to play that out. Double. I could put forward both of my dimensional capsules. I have to pick his card. I've been seeing this recently. Are they all blue eyes shining so it doesn't matter? Are you serious? They were all blue eyes shining dragons, I'm pretty sure. I just got wrecked. So it didn't matter what I picked.
Here goes nothing. I attack.
Yeah.
Now's my chance.
I'm really liking these magical hats though. And also when that gets destroyed, I'm going to draw a card. This is actually maybe not terrible here. This is interesting. Although, I didn't see my econs, and I'm not sure why. Did I use them already? No. No, I didn't.
Here I come.
Am I not running econ? Okay, so he did not destroy that.
It's my. I draw.
Is that good or bad for me? Sphere Karibo. That could be clutch. Do I not have econs? No way I don't have econs. Surely I do.
I set a monster.
We've got 9 cards left.
I end my turn.
I'm running 3 blue dragon summoners. I've only used 1.
I draw.
So there's 2 blue dragon summoners in there. Is there 2 econs as well?
Let's do this. I attack.
Unfortunately.
Monster.
Actually, I want that to die.
I can't let that happen. My monster's effect.
Another gate blocker.
activates.
Here I come. I attack
I
with
knew
my
you'd do that.
monster.
My monster's effect activates.
Sphere Karibo, baby.
My
Alright,
turn's
let's
over.
do this. I draw.
Okay, that's 3 pieces.
I set a
So,
monster.
in my deck, there's 2 more pieces.
I end my turn.
There's 2 pieces. There's
I draw.
2 blue dragon summoners. Guaranteed. I'm not sure about the econs anymore. I'm not sure what's in there. But there's guaranteed 2 pieces. There's guaranteed 2 blue dragon summoners, which can get me a piece.
Here I come. I attack with my monster.
And that's 4 cards. There's 3 more cards. If there's 2 econs, and I'm not sure what the other card will be. Have I used 2 magical hats? I've used 2 magical hats. It's another winged Karibo. If I'm running 2 winged Karibo, that's the 7th card. No, Skellingle. I'm all kinds of confused right now. And I think we're in trouble.
Face down.
Unless I draw a winged Karibo.
I end
You
my
haven't
turn.
seen anything yet. My turn.
I mean,
I draw.
I thought I would be more screwed than I was. In this situation.
The monster face down. Let's battle.
He might think, nah, he has to.
Here I come.
He has to do it that way,
Monster
surely.
attacks.
Okay,
My
Summoner.
monster's effect
If I draw a piece of Exodia, I win. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Because if I draw it, this is another guaranteed piece. I drew the head naturally, so I didn't need any of my capsules.
Here I
He's just desperate for damage.
monster attacks.
I mean, he had to kill anyway.
I end my turn.
I draw.
Poggers! Do I actually get Exodia? Oh, please.
In attack position.
As soon as that dies, I win. 1500. Okay, in a situation where I don't get this attack off,
Battle. Here I go. My monster attacks.
I know what to do. I activate a
okay, so if he has another econ, I lose.
A quick play spell.
I just lost. No. My turn.
This is
I was so close. Can he crash our summoners?
I set a card.
I don't think he's that stupid.
Face down. Battle.
Is he gonna get greedy?
It's the end of the line.
Oh my god, we were so close. I'm a little bit annoyed at that. We were so close. We were so close, dude. Oh my god. What is even that? I don't know. Oh my god, we almost had it. I want to win. That was probably our best chance of winning, and we blew it. Oh man. That's probably as close as we're gonna get in any of these games. That was one card away. With the Blue Dragon Summoner there. I need one attack. Should I have just said it? Oh my god. No, you're right. I should have just said it so he couldn't econ it. You can't econ a face down monster. Holy Jesus. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I set the monster? No. Okay. Oh my god. That was such a big throw. Okay, let's see how far this gate blocker can go. Let's see how much work this gate blocker can put in. So again, if he answers this, we lose, and we'll just move on to the next game if he finds a way of answering my capsule. Heart of the Underdog. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 27 cards. Is he also running Exodia? Can I find that out by going up? Because it's a mirror! Oh, we got the Exodia mirror. That's Skullengel for sure. We are actually in the mirror right now. Oh my god. He has Heart of the Underdog, which makes me think that he's going to probably get there before me. Okay, so can't kill this. I drew the leg. I drew the head.
My monster's effect activates. I set a monster face down.
So we have 3 pieces right now,
My turn.
thanks to Blue Dragon Summoner.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
It's on your natural draw, right?
I activate
Yeah,
a
during your draw
continuous
phase.
spell. I activate a continuous spell.
So he's going to draw his entire deck.
A continuous spell. I activate a continuous
Yep,
spell.
he's gonna draw his whole deck. Oh, fun, fun, fun.
I activate a continuous spell.
I think we lose.
I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell.
Is running Heart of the Underdog better?
I activate a continuous spell. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Is this a better strat, guys? Let me know.
Continuous spell. I activate a continuous
Because I've tried a couple of different ways, but I have not tried using Heart of the Underdog yet.
I activate a continuous
I don't know if I have Heart of the Underdog. I do have reloads.
continuous spell.
Is he actually going to draw his entire deck?
I activate a continuous spell. I activate a
But he
continuous-
can't, or he can, because he has double.
I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous
Yeah, we
spell.
lose. I don't see him not being able to,
A continuous spell.
because he drew 2 Heart of the Underdogs at the start. Like, Heart of the Underdogs would shut the combo down. But he drew both of them at the start, which is like best case scenario. Cup of Ace,
Let's go.
otherwise White Dragon.
Tribute summon a monster.
So, like, we're on a 2-turn clock. He's gonna keep all of his
I
pieces.
set a card.
He could just draw it next turn.
Battle. This'll work. I attack. I know I can still win.
He's getting rid of all the pieces that aren't Exodia, so he... Yeah, this is a better way of doing it, I feel. I need Harder the Underdog. I mean, it's working now, but it might not be as consistent. I do not know. I need to go fast. I need to go Sonic mode, so I need to... There's no way.
Just what I was waiting for.
Oh,
I
switches.
reveal
Okay.
my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
I need to just go for Boke here.
I set a monster face down from my hand.
Um,
I activate.
this is really unlikely that I'll be able to get there.
This up. My turn. Draw.
And he won. That's what I was hoping to do. I had it. That first game, I had Exodia, and I threw it. I'm never gonna get anywhere near as close as I did. I'm so disappointed in me. Because at first I thought, oh man, he just had the nuts. There's nothing I can do about that. But there was something I could do. And this is our third game. We're probably gonna lose. And we'll also lose a rank if we lose. But I don't really care.
Here comes my. Let's see. My turn.
Okay. Lead off with our Vortex Trooper.
I end my turn.
And we'll probably just lose to him spamming out a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Probably. What's that card? Oh, it's Cardler. Okay. Well, let's experiment with a different view. Does that look better? Not really. It doesn't really make a difference. Player view, top down. Let's just fill it with settings, because this guy's taking so long just to draw a card.
I set.
3D visuals.
I end my turn. Here goes.
Whoa.
It's my turn.
He's doing the same thing I did. This is actually an interesting view. I've never had this view before, I don't think. Should I throw in my summoner? Let's throw in my summoner.
I summon a monster in a. Let's.
Oh no, you know what?
I end my turn.
I know that there's a card called Komodo Hunter or Komodo Dragon, which special summons a dragon from your hand when it dies. No, I'm not going to attack that, just in case. Because he's running the Blue Eyes White Dragon playmat. Like, that's something he could have. So I don't want to attack that face down. Because that's a huge bait. If I've ever seen one. Now, he can still just run it in, but I know that when he does that, he can't conduct his battle phase on that turn. Or the Blue Eyes White Dragon can't attack.
I set a card face down.
And if he just wants to stall me out, I win that in a long game. I win that. So I might set this face down.
Here goes.
I have Winged Kuribo, which can stall for a turn. I have Magical Hats.
I set a card. I end my turn. Here I go.
So he might just tribute for Blue Eyes now.
Draw.
It's kind of what I suspect.
I end my turn. It's
He's
my turn.
not going to. You are giving me all the time in the world for this, aren't you, man?
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
You are giving me all the space. And I appreciate that. But I don't think it's the best thing for your strategy.
My turn.
For your winnability. Does he not have the blue eyes in hand to double tribute? Or is he like really wanting me to attack these Komodos? If they are actually Komodos, I'll be surprised.
I draw.
Are you actually
Bam.
trying to think? Is this some lame attempt at a strategy?
Thank you. I've always wanted to duel you. What's wrong? Are you okay?
Are you okay? Okay, so we have 3 pieces. We still need the head. Right. We still need the head. That's going to be the thing. That's going to be the deciding factor here. Because we have 3 blue dragon summoners. If we get all of our blue dragon summoners, we get all of the rest of our pieces. But the head is the thing. And this can help us draw it. And this can help us draw it. And this can thin our deck to help us draw it. Him being passive is best case scenario for this deck.
From my hand, I activate
Okay,
a
is
spell.
that what you were waiting for? Ancient Rules to cheat out of blue eyes?
Not a single
Oh, what a surprise. A Kaiba with a blue eyes white dragon playmat is running blue eyes white dragon. I didn't see that coming. I had no idea that was going to happen.
I activate a spell.
Yeah, 4 cards, it doesn't matter. I would have waited till I actually drew from Shard of Greed. And you know that this can draw me a card, so
Blue eyes.
I think that was a little bit premature on the Destructive Revolution. That's going to draw me. Does he have enemy controller? Can he actually activate that? Alright, what do we draw? Gate blocker is interesting. He's not using any of his face downs.
I draw.
Did we have to draw a statue? Come on. Did we really have to draw a statue?
I activate
Come now.
continuous spell.
Draw the head. Draw the head. Okay.
I set a monster face down.
Well, that's my stomach rumbling. So we guaranteed have all of the arms and legs, but we still don't have the head. I feel like the head's gonna be the real problem with this. Why did I do that? I should have used my mallet. I'm a bad player. Why didn't I keep this in my hand and mallet it and the blue dragon summoner? Should I? No, because I might need the Kuribo. I don't want to mallet the Kuribo away. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
I end my turn.
Get ready. My turn. Draw.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. And again, if you draw the dimension capsule in your opening hand, it's good. But I feel like in this situation, it's gonna be too slow. So if we end up using magical hats, we'll probably just get rid of those dimensional capsules because it's going to be a dead draw.
I'll play this.
I don't think we're going to have the time to use it. That just seems like a worse blue eyes.
Activates.
That's true. But with magical hats, we're guaranteed to not take any damage. I don't know what his face down is. This doesn't matter how big his board is. This winged Kuribo can buy us a turn. The beatdown doesn't matter. Although it's kinda crazy.
I end my turn.
What? What?
I draw.
He has 3 OP dragons on the field and he ends his turn. What is going on right now? He has the best board that he can possibly produce and he just, with the beat down, and he's like, nah. I'm not all about that. We are going to get rid of Actually, do we have to? Yes. We're gonna get rid of these two.
From my hand, I activate a
We don't
spell.
need the extra summoner. We don't need capsule. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I believe. Skellingle.
I set a monster face down.
I believe.
I end my turn.
Does he have some kind of way of just wiping my whole board? I don't know. I really that was such a mistake. Setting the Statue of the Wicked was a huge mistake. Now, mistake on the first... There wasn't too much I could do in the second game. My mistake on the first game was attacking with the Blue Dragon Summoner. My mistake in this game was, if I lose it, which is setting Statue of the Wicked. Alright, so we draw.
I knew you'd do that. My monster's effect
Another gate blocker.
activates.
Now.
I'm gonna let all these attacks go through. Because I can set gate blocker and use magical hats with it, can I? If I can't, then we lose, but...
And learn. My monster.
Should I magical hats now? Yes.
I can't let that happen. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Because... we get rid of both capsules? Yeah, capsules too slow. So we use them as fodder. And best case scenario, he attacks the one on the right anyway. To be honest.
Blue eyes, lay waste to your enemy.
Okay.
White lightning.
Stolen this man out.
I end
All
my
right,
turn.
let's do this.
And the head is right here. Oh my god, dude. So what do we want to do here? Because we can't... What would even protect me? Do I have to play the Karibo? Or do I want... The beatdown was like, yeah, no, I have to play Karibo, right? Gosh. As soon as I draw the head, I win, right?
Lose. You better check yourself into an insane asylum.
I set a
You need to chill, my dude. Man, I don't know. If I don't draw the head... I probably should have used the capsules, because we've stalled out. And then I would win. Oh my god, I would have won, because... When I... On the mallet turn, I tossed it back. And I feel like we could have just used it.
I end my turn.
Here I go.
Achieved the same result. If we didn't set the Statue of the Wicked, we would have just different dimension capsuled and still cycled back the same amount of cards that I did, the Blue Dragon Summoner and this statue. Had this on the board, gotten the head, had the Blue Dragon Summoner that was still on the board, and then, yeah. But this is why we couldn't just have this and the gate blocker, because he attacks, and gets in with the 38 or 39,
With a monster.
which is more than we have. Yes.
Just what I was waiting for.
Although this is more of a deck thing now.
Activates.
It's a 1 in 7.
Blue eyes, lay waste to your enemy. White
I knew
lightning.
you'd do that. My monster's effect activates.
You're finished. My monster attacks your life points directly. I end my turn.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. So
My turn.
the head, another Karibo. Pretty much it's a 2 in 7. I'm gonna close my eyes. I can't even watch. Hold on.
I draw.
Oh my god, get out of here, dude. I don't need a skull angle. My only hope is that Skullingel just pulls the head off the top. That is my only hope now.
I end my turn.
Here I go.
I'm on edge here. And it's warming up outside. That's why my face is so red. I need to turn on the fan. Doesn't matter. Unless it gives you like piercing or something.
I'll pulverize you.
He's like super mad. Head off the top, 1 in 6. 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 1 in 6 chance. Give me that head. Yes, dude. Oh my god.
Victory was in my grasp, but I somehow let it slip away.
I may have won, but you put up an awesome fight.
That feels so good. That feels so good. Oh my god. That feels so good. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, pulled that one out of my ass, didn't I? I feel like we could have gone 2 wins, 1 loss. That first game, absolutely winnable. Absolutely winnable. Oh, I can't send him the nice. Oh, you had to do it before. Because just setting that instead of trying to attack with it is what lost me the game. So that was winnable. We won a game, which is insane. And then we got completely blown out with the Heart of the Underdog strat. So maybe I want to do Heart of the Underdog. I mean, there's multiple ways of doing this. It's pretty interesting. There's doing it this way is one way. Just trying to draw a lot is another way. Which is what the other bad deck I showed you is all about. Putting the pieces in the graveyard. And there's my way, the Heart of the Underdog, the other way I showed you. And then there's putting the pieces in the graveyard and trying to draw them with the backup soldier. That's it. That's 4 ways, right off the top. And that's just what I know of. It's a pretty interesting idea. We also have some of these, which we got for playing PvP, which is pretty fun. Anyway, this has been a long video. I'm going to end it because it's been ridiculously long, but we got to win with EXODIA. We are hyped. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Probably going to do Silent Magicians. Need to look at the cards and try and find the cards. Peace.